Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright. Wow, what incredible bowl games we had. Way down to the championship game. All SEC championship game, just like I said in the bowl game preview. We had the 12-1 Alabama's Crimson Tide returning to the finals versus the championship game versus the Georgia Bulldogs, 13-1. Georgia, the SEC champions. Alabama, who didn't even play in the SEC championship game because they lost to Auburn in the final week of the regular season. Their only loss. Georgia's only loss, Auburn. These two teams, all-time 38-25-4, Alabama versus Georgia. Alabama leads 38-25-4. Alabama's won 3 straight. During the season, Alabama scored 493 points while giving up 144. The Bulldogs scored 15 more points, 508, but giving up a lot more at 220. Offensively, Alabama did 450 yards a game, giving up 252. Georgia's offense, 440 yards a game while giving up 289. Pretty close there. Takeaways, 22. Takeaways by Alabama, 9 by their opponent, while Georgia was a little closer at 19-14. They did play 4 common opponents during the regular season. They played Vanderbilt. Alabama won 59-0. Bulldogs won 45-14. They both played Tennessee. They both threw 40 on Tennessee. Alabama won 45-7. Tennessee won 41-0. Mississippi State actually played a better game versus Alabama. So Alabama's defense was a lot worse than Georgia's. Mississippi won 31-24. Mississippi State versus the Crimson Tide, but they lost 31. Mississippi State lost to Georgia 31-3. Now Georgia lost the regular season game 40-17 versus Auburn. Auburn also beat Alabama 26-14, but the Bulldogs beat Auburn in the SEC title game 28-7. During the regular season, win-loss, I was 173-63 against the spread, 104-129. Over/under 118-115. During the ball games, I was 20-19 on win-loss, 18-21 against the spread, and 26-13 on the over/under. And I did pick the winners for the 2 playoff games for the championship. So Alabama is favored by 4.5 with an over/under of 45. You know, it's Nick Saban. It's the championship game. There's no way I don't pick Alabama. I got them covering the 4.5. I'm going to go under on the 45. So Alabama wins, covers the 4.5, and under on the 45. Now we're going to cover the NCAA FCS championship game. We have the 13-1 North Dakota State Bison versus the James Madison Dukes, 14-0. North Dakota State won 5 straight FCS titles from 2011 to 2015. 2016 winner was James Madison. So the last 6 FCS champions are playing in this game. Now in 2017, season, the 2016 season, James Madison beat North Dakota State in the semifinals 27-17, which ended the 5 straight finals and championships for North Dakota State, and the James Madison went on to win. During the season, the Bison scored 564 points, giving up 161. The Dukes scored 503, giving up 150. Offensive yards, the Bison was getting 463 yards a game while giving up 237. The Dukes 431, giving up 250. Takeaways, 33 by the Bison, 16 by their opponent. The Dukes 43 takeaways and 19 by their opponent. North Dakota State is favored by 3.5. You know, the Dukes beat them last year in the semifinals. I got James Madison doing it again. A perfect season. So I'm giving James Madison plus 3.5, covering and under on the 43. Yep, James Madison plus 3.5, under on the 43. So your FCS champion will be James Madison Dukes. Your FBS champion will be the Alabama Crimson Tide. As always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show. Make sure you check out the NCAA college football realignment, because in my realignment, you're not going to have two teams from the same conference in your national championship game. Make sure you check that out only on here on Rubber Sports Show. As always, thanks for watching the Rubber Sports Show, and don't just have a great day, have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.